Are you ready for a haul? Let's do this. So we actually didn't buy a ton of stuff on this trip compared to some of our other trips, but we did buy some mugs, we bought a puzzle, some pins, some clothing, so let's just jump right in. So the first thing we got was this cute Orangeburg mug. Isn't that adorable? And it has the Flower and Garden Festival on the back. And I think you can see in this light, you can see it's an orange, but actually has like the little dimples all in it. So I saw this on Instagram before we left and I knew I had to have it. It's like a green on the inside too, so love it. We do have a lot of mugs already in our collection, and so I really try to find just like specific ones that we've been looking for. And I had seen this one a long time ago, and then on each one of our trips, I've never been able to find it. So as you're walking through the Grand Floridian, Mike's like, oh, hey, let's go check in that gift shop, because they always have like DVC things and stuff like that. And I found this mug. It's got all the monorails on it.
It says what it says, like, please don't carry the doors.
Yep. And then it's red on the inside. You just never know what shops you're gonna find things in. And I have somebody who wants to help now. Noah's off in the distance. Do you want to help too, Noah?
I'm gonna do the toy section.
Okay, so he's gonna pop in when it's time for toys. So one of the other items we picked up for Flower and Garden was this cute little corksicle. So it's got Orangebird on it and the corksicle emblem with a little top, slider top. So two of the other cups that we got were more like souvenir type cups. So if you followed us on Instagram, you saw that we went to go see Drawn to Life. What did you think of that show?
Really fun. I got scared during the owl things because like they got outside the rings.
We'll do a vlog on that later, but yeah, it was pretty awesome. But Mike went to go get drinks and stuff, and he actually got us some wine, and they give them to you in this little, oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this because it's clear.
It just says Drawn to Life.
It does say Drawn to Life, but it's like a little sippy cup. Maybe you can kind of see that there. So it says Drawn to Life.
Here.
So that was fun. And then what's the other one, Erin?
It's Beach Club at Disney's soda shop, Beaches and Cream.
Yep, we went to Beaches and Cream.
Noah got a little shake, and I got ice cream that was mine. Didn't came with a souvenir, but
that's the front, and that's the back. Okay, so that does it for the mugs and cups. What should we do next?
Toys.
Toys. Okay, go grab your toys. So let's start with Wishables. So first of all, you might be surprised, but we really didn't do too many Wishables on this trip. So they had just released the Muppets one, which I was really excited for.
We couldn't find it though.
They only have it at Disneyland right now anyways.
But we didn't search the Muppet shop.
Maybe for another trip we can find it or something. So
because we did do Muppets 3D.
We did do Muppets 3D Vision. So we actually only got 2 different Wishables. So which one were you trying to go for?
Chip and Dale.
Okay.
My first one I found Chip. My second one I found another Chip. For my third one I found another Chip. For my fourth one I found another Chip.
No.
Yeah, remember I just gave it to the Dale. Oh no, I gave it to.
Oh, we have 4?
Yeah, no, but I gave one to Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, the third one's in my bedroom.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So
yeah, we were trying to find a Dale.
We have 2 extra chips. So this was part of the 50th. He's in his little 50th tuxedo. He's super cute. This actually was a variant because Dale is the only one that's on the package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And surprisingly, we got
he wasn't
4
such a rare variant. So yeah, so Noah kept one we gave to Bill, who was on our trip with us, and so we have 2 extras. So if you happen to have a Dale that you want to switch, or any other duplicates from the set that you are willing to switch, we can trade. If not, we may do a giveaway, I guess. But we have a couple extras. This is the package it came in. So if you notice, you've got Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, and then Dale. And so Chip is the variant. And then my Wishable is that they had the Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs set, and I got the Evil Queen.
She loves it.
I do love the Evil Queen, and I was very excited because I was feeling around and I thought for sure I had her, and then
the cast member felt it, and the cast members are pros.
Yes, so we had a cast member at Emporium, and she's feeling, and she's like, which one do you want? I said Queen, because I thought I felt this, and she goes, I don't think this is the Queen. And so I went to go get another one, felt it up, came back, and she goes, oh, this one's the queen. And yay, we got the queen.
The cast members are lifesavers for me.
They really do help. Is it Nuimos or Numios? I don't know. Okay. So we already had Donald and
Eeyore.
Let's see them. But these guys, they wanted 50th outfits. So here is Donald.
With the 50th jacket and
of course he has a little backpack.
I always get the backpack.
He does get the backpack. But he's cute in his little, he's got a little hood.
And Donald's very annoying because of his feet. And his shirt does not come up. So
here's Donald. And then Eeyore, looking pretty rad in his shirt. Sick. Actually, this is a jacket, right? Doesn't it zip?
Yeah.
And then this is the little shirt that's underneath it. It has a little iridescent Mickey. His little black leather pants. They look cute. Oh, so these we picked up for Luke. Have no idea what these really are, but
they're chant cubes. Like,
well, I can read, but I don't know exactly how you play with them and what you're supposed to do with them. So we found these in Galaxy's Edge in the little marketplace. So we got them for Luke, so he might like them.
This is for.
I don't think it's for the box. I don't know.
Because me and Lukey, we always do it, and usually we'll hit ties, and we'll do like rock paper scissors. This is what it's for. It's like we'll both.
Okay.
It's like one of us will pick a side, and if it lands on that side. Like that.
Okay, well I was kind of hoping it would go with Sabak because he has that game and he likes that game, so that would be
but
cool.
usually it's just rock, paper, scissors. Now it's more Sabaki.
Awesome.
And also,
and then
at Galaxy's Edge, picked up the Onion Falcon. It's a metal.
This is like a die cast, so it has lots of good detail. It's actually quite a little heavy. But.
And the gun does move.
And I think that's it for toys. Thanks for helping out, guys.
Yay.
Do you want to stay and help out with more, or do you want to go do something else?
I want to help.
Okay.
So all of you probably know by now that Michael loves Mr. Toad.
He's so sad that Winnie the Pooh take over Mr. Toad.
He is. So when we went to Magic Kingdom in the pin trading store in Frontierland, they actually had this.
In the back it also.
Isn't that cool? Wonderground Gallery. So I thought it was like a Funko Pop at first, but it's not. It's a little bit different. But it's really cool. Has a cool box even on it.
We found it by like the pin store.
Yeah, in Frontierland. So I thought this would be really cool to put on our desk. And I had just like mentioned it to Mike, and then when I walked over I saw that he had it by the cash register, so I was like, oh, he likes it. As we were walking out of the shop in Frontierland where we got the Mr. Toad, Mike's like, oh, there's something in the bag for you. And I was like, what's in the bag for me? And so I pulled it out, and it is We Don't Talk About Bruno magnet. Woo. We don't talk about Bruno. I've been having the boys, like we've been watching the movie and singing the soundtrack, and so I think we've really Michael's gotten tired of hearing it, so I thought it was funny that he got that for me. All right, Noah had his fill, so he went to go watch, I think, Encanto. So on this trip, I actually only bought one set of pins, and it was this DVC set. It's got the Sleeping Beauty Castle with Mr. Toad in front of it, and then we've got Humphrey the Bear down here. To be honest with you, I had no idea who Humphrey the Bear was.
Search it up and
Yep, we found out. Do you remember what it said?
It's like a cartoon character.
From 1950. I guess he was in a Goofy short called The Pose. I'm not really sure how he ties into everything else, but I don't know. I just liked the colors on him. I thought they were really pretty. And obviously we're DVC, and I liked the set, so I was like, oh, we'll get it.
Also, Dad loves Mr. Toad.
He does, so that was one of the reasons I really wanted the Mr. Toad, so Humphrey was just the bonus for me. But that's not all the pins we got this trip, even though we did do a lot of pin trading, which I'll probably put in a separate vlog for you to show you. But we also met up with our friends Corey and Caitlin, and they were so sweet. What did they do?
They gave me a Noah pin.
They did. She had them behind her back, and she was like, pick a number between, I think, 1 and 5, and so I think you won that,
I picked 3, Noah picked 2, and it was 3.
Okay, and so he got to pick which hand, and which one did you pick?
I picked right, and I got the pin that I really wanted.
It's a little skateboard, and it has Mickey and Goofy and Pluto and Donald, but it's like actually like a little skateboard. And he has wanted this pin for a long time, and so I thought it was like pretty good that she just randomly picked those out and that's the ones they want. And then this
Corey picked it out.
Corey picked it out. Smart, Corey. And then Noah got this one because he has looked at this one before and liked the sunglasses with the sunset in them. So that's the one he got. But that was really sweet of them to think of you guys, right? Yeah, they're always the best. And I'll link, she has a YouTube channel too. I will link her below, and she is actually a travel agent. So with everything that's going on with Disney, if you have any questions or need help or anything, just book through her and she will take care of everything for you because she is a Disney pro as well. So what do we have left? I think just clothes. Oh no, we have one more toy. So this one is the Vault puzzle that has the park map on it.
I knew Mom and Noah love puzzles.
We do.
So
this is another 1,000-piece one, so we definitely have something to occupy our time until we get back to Disney. But I mean, obviously we like anything vintage, and the Vault collection is really kind of cool. So I just thought that would be fun to have and of course put up on our wall in your loft now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get to the clothes. Okay, now I lost both the boys. Their attention span. Once they heard clothes, they were like, we're out of here. That's okay. So a few things for the boys and then my husband, and then in the clothing department, again, I'm kind of the big winner, but it's not really my fault because as my mother-in-law, when she was here on this trip, she can attest to when we go through a gift shop, my husband is like always like, oh, this would look good on you. You should get this. You should get this. So I put back a lot. So if it makes it the cut, it's because I do really like it or it was something I was looking for or whatever. But it's not just me. It's because I have a good husband. So let me show you what he got first. And actually, I just realized that he got another shirt and I don't have it up here. So maybe I'll just keep that a surprise at our next visit because I'm sure he's going to wear it. But this is one of the Vault shirts that he got. So it's kind of a ringer tee with like the little stripe on the sleeve, and it has the original artwork on the front. Now for the little boys, and believe it or not, I think we didn't get Aaron any shirts. I think just Noah. So Noah, the first one we got is the Contemporary Resort t-shirt. So again, little blue ringer tee. It's got the monorail and Mickey and Contemporary Resort with the 50 on it. I just thought that was such a cool graphic that when I saw it in BVG at Contemporary, I immediately snatched it up. We have since stopped buying the boys matching shirts for two reasons. One, they really don't like to match it as much anymore. But two, when Noah outgrows it, then we can just give it to Aaron. So instead of buying one for Aaron, he kind of just gets all the hand-me-downs, and they're growing so fast, it's not really hand-me-downs. And I did buy Aaron a bunch of shirts before we left too, and he just didn't see anything that he really liked. So I guess he got more toys though this trip. It all balances out, you know? It's a balancing game being a parent. So the other t-shirt he got, we actually found at Uniqlo at Disney Springs. This one is adorable. I actually kind of wish I would have bought it in my size. It is the Gudetama Lazy Egg, and it's on a super soft, like, you know, yellow pastel. I love the graphics. It's very much like an 80s vibe. Uniqlo is a great shop to find merchandise in. They have Disney selection as well too. A lot of Asian like graphic designers and stuff. A lot of anime. They have some really cool collaborations. So always check them out when you're at Disney Springs. Okay, now all my stuff. The weather was all over the place on this trip. It went from tornado rain the very first day to freezing cold the next 2 days to, by the end of our trip, like almost 90-degree hot. So during that cold portion, Mike actually picked me up and brought me back these cute cotton candy sweatpants. They've got Walt Disney World on it with the little 71 with Mickey emblem. They're so comfortable, of course. Pockets, gotta have pockets. But super comfortable. They are the jogger style, so they do have the cuff at the bottom. But I pretty much lived in these when we were back at the resort, especially when we were at Yacht Club, because you can kind of like wear loungewear and then go down to the lounge or go to Beaches and Cream or whatever it might be. You don't really have to I don't know. I mean, I guess you can dress however you want, but for me, I felt like being very loungy, so these were perfect. Mike also picked me up this sweatshirt. So this has the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World with the castle, and it's, I don't know if you can tell, but all the writing and the castle are a glittery type graphic. And when I tell you the inside of this is so soft, I'm not lying to you, it is so soft. And the sweatshirt itself is not heavy at all, so it was comfortable just to kind of throw on. I wore it to Hollywood Studios one day, and then kind of, you know, at night or in the hotel room if I was a little cold. So I love it. This might come with me on every single trip. Another item Mike picked up for me was this blue hoodie. It's got the graphic on the front, Walt Disney World. It's kind of a cropped style. It has the darker inside of the hood, but it's really lightweight too, very soft. You know me, I don't buy something unless it's soft and lightweight. It's just probably not happening. I do probably have enough sweatshirts and hoodies now, especially since we live in Texas and I get cold, but it doesn't really get that cold. But I think I'm set. I don't think I need any more. I think maybe if you go to Alani, I might buy something that's Alani, because I don't think I got any. I got a tank top last year, I think, or 2 years ago, or whenever we went. So that I might do, might reserve for that, but maybe no more at the parks. And then when we were at the Contemporary, when we found Noah's Contemporary shirt, I actually found this for me. Disney's Contemporary Resort has the picture of the building with the monorail coming out. It is a 3/4, oh no, I guess it's a long sleeve. This is a long sleeve, kind of like baseball style. Again, super lightweight. So even though it's a long sleeve, I could wear this all during spring or summer at nighttime. But I just, you know, I love the Contemporary. I love all that stuff. And I just thought the graphic was kind of cool. To go along with the Flower and Garden Festival, Mike picked up some Orange Bird shorts for me. They are like a sweat material or knit material, and they have Orange Bird on it. Kind of just speckled all around with some little oranges. Again, pockets. Very important. Comment below if you love pockets. These are great and they're really comfortable, and they're a little bit longer than some of the other styles I bought before. Like if I stand up, well, you probably can't see, but they are a little bit longer. They're not like booty shorts or anything like that, so they are mommy appropriate. And then a very last minute buy, which again was encouraged by Michael, was my 50th, let's see, I have to duck down, my 50th Vault bucket hat, which I bought the mint green bucket hat, and so last year. So I might do a giveaway for that one because I bought it and I cut the tag and I never wore it because it felt too big on my head. I honestly have like a child size head, and it never quite fit me right. And I know that I have more hair now, but this one, like I can feel the hat on my head where the other one, I didn't. So I might do a giveaway for that one. So comment below if you guys want to do a giveaway on the mint green bucket hat as well. But this one's cute. It's the same similar styling as the puzzle is. And then of course you got Mickey straight ahead. But I just think it's so cute. I wasn't gonna get it. Mike's like, oh, get it. And then for the rest of the time when we were at the yacht club, I wore it in Stormalong Bay, like by the pool. And I got so many compliments on it from cast members and from guests. They're like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that hat? And so I found this at the at Magic Kingdom at the Emporium in their Vault store, which is where the artwork and stuff used to be, right after the confectionery. So super cute. The last two things we actually found from the Polynesian, but they're not Disney stuff. But I do like that resort because they sell a lot of beachwear items. So things that are like Hawaii-esque, you know, brands like Roxy or Billabong, Hurley, like things that are just beach type. And that is very much my, just, I don't know if it's aesthetic is what you call it, but just like my vibe as far as clothing goes. I like it. So we picked up these cute Roxy white shorts. And the other item is this blue shirt that has Aloha Mahalo. I believe it's Roxy. Yeah, it is a Roxy brand, and then it has it all along the back. But we have a trip to Alani this summer. That's actually our upcoming trip. Shh, don't tell anybody. So these will be great for Hawaii. And then I do have one more item to show you, and I would say, in my opinion, it is the cream of the crop. So instead of dragging this out, let me just show you. Ready? Look at this amazing cookie jar. Spaceship Earth. We were walking through the creation shop on our, I think it was like our second night, and we walked past and Mike and I looked at each other and we're like, oh my gosh. I know they have a castle for a Magic Kingdom as well, but this just speaks to us more. We are Epcot people. I mean, we love Magic Kingdom, don't get me wrong, but we're Epcot people. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, we have to have this. So Michael was like, the kids cannot touch it. So they are aware this is a no touching zone. No touching, no touchy. But it's so cute. So let me show you. So the top, let's see if I can, I'm like afraid to touch it if I break it. So the top pops off. And then the last little souvenir we have are the rest of our Gideon's cookies. So peanut butter crunch are our favorites, so we always get a few to take home. And then this time they had a special one for St. Patrick's Day, which was, these are these bites. They're a chocolate with like a sparkle on it, mint kind of cookie. These are good too, don't get me wrong. Very heavy, very rich, but peanut butter just like, that's our jam. So ship items like this home. I don't believe, I wanted to say it was maybe like $10 or $14 to ship home, but Disney basically guarantees this for you. So if this would have arrived and it would have been broken, all you have to do is they send you a piece of paper for you to call them and they will replace it for you. So it's totally well worth it to ship home. Don't try taking these items like this in your carry-on unless you're super safe. I don't know. This would break for us, even completely wrapped up. Plus it would be big and take up a lot of space. So ship it home, it's totally well worth it. So everything that we purchased, we got with a 20% either DVC discount or annual pass discount. So that definitely saves a lot of money off the purchases. So that's it for this haul. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Sometimes I feel bad doing these hauls because I feel like, oh God, we did buy a lot. But we are doing better at finding specific things that really speak to us, that we enjoy, that we like, that we know that we'll use for the future. In fact, we got home a couple days ago and Mike has been asking about his little corksicle because he's been wanting to use it. And I'm like, oh, let me do my vlog real quick. Let me film that. So, you know, these are items that we definitely will use and get a lot of love out of. So thanks so much for watching. Comment below if you want me to do those giveaways. If you have a, what is it? If you have a Dale, because we've got chips, let me know what your favorite item was. So thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and hit the thumbs up and the bell notifications if you want to be notified of new vlogs. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Go live your DisGoals. Bye.